This just might be my new favorite way to play roulette. It just cranks out win after win after win. I love it. I'm going to show you what to do. It's a variation of Romanowski, if you're familiar with that. We'll start off with it real quick, but just to get the concept down of what we're going to be doing throughout this round of Roulette Riot, which, by the way, if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We put out roulette videos every day testing these systems. We do roulette strategies for fun and profit, education and entertainment purposes only. We have a few laughs along the way, but please, 21 and over only. Maybe 18 years old or where that's allowed. I don't know, whatever that it is going on. I just want to put the disclaimer out there that this is not real gambling. And that commercial is not supposed to be there. Get out of here. With our European roulette wheel simulator, we like the European wheel. You get more chances at wins with this. For a more realistic test, we'll also do this on the American wheel. It just so happens that for the simulator on the American wheel that we have, we're not able to sit out spins, which is going to be a necessary component of this strategy. Here we go. We're going to start with 10 on 0. This isn't part of the strategy. This is just to get a spin in. Okay, what do we hit? We hit the 2. So now, what we're going to do... Oh, that's right, in the middle. Of course. I have to give that another spin. We'll put another dime on there. This is when you sit out. If it's one of these middle numbers that hits, you have to sit out the next spin because of how we're going to be placing our corner bets in this variation of Romanowski. Here we go. Betting on the 0 again. It's not a part of it. We're just trying. Another 2. All right, another middle one. So it means we got to sit out. So let's just give it, just for the sake of it. Well, something tells me we're going to hit 3 zeros in a row. Or we're not going to hit 2 second columns in a row. 3 in a row. I'm out of it now. I wanted to show you what was going on. All right, here we go. All right, so now. Usually on Romanowski, you're going to bet 2 corners in one of the dozens, and then you're going to bet 3 in each of the other dozens. So 3, and let's make it $5. Let's make it $1 units to keep it easy. $3 in each of the other 2 dozens. Then 1 in the other dozen that hit, but skipping the corner that contains the number that hit. So in this case, we're skipping the 33, 36, 35, 32 corner. We're still including 32 and 35, but right here. And then, of course, that's going to automatically skip the 0 and the 25 and the 28. So we've got 3 here. We got 3 here. It's a variation Romanowski. We're going to move these around based on what hit last. Is it gambler's fallacy or will it work? Let's see. Here we go. For this $8 bet, if you win, you get $9 in return. That yields a $1 profit per win, just like that. All right, now, because this one, same thing. I'm going to put $1 on each of these opposite corners. 3 on the other 2 dozens. Each on the other 2 dozens. Spin-a-rooney. $9 for a $1 profit. Okay, now opposite corners for 1 each. And spin. There's another $1. Okay. Opposite corners. The other 2 dozens for 3 each. A total of 8. And spin. Here we go. There's another winner. Okay. Opposite the corners. The other 2 dozens. Total of $8. We're going to crank out a buck at a time. Here we go. You could go up or down. You could scale it up or down based on your bankroll. We've got $5,000, $5,004.70 now because of that goofiness that occurred at the beginning of the game. But we can just call that $5 up. Now that hit a middle, so there's no way to not include that here. See, here or here, here. There's no way to not include that. So that's why we have to sit this spin out. We're just going to put 10 cents on the double zero since it won't allow you to. All right, we lost a dime, and we also went back to the second row. You know what we should do? This is what we should do. We should do it like that so we win. Okay. This isn't part of the strategy. It's just because of the way the simulator works. I'm going to put it like this on these sit-out spins just to see what happens. Minimum bet of 10 cents. Then if it still hits the second row, we at least got something. I think. No. You know what I should do? I should put the 10 cents on. I should put the 10 cents on the middle. Okay, but it doesn't matter anyway. We'll get back to that. All right, back to the strategy. $1 on each of the opposite corners in the dozen that hit. $3 each on the other 2 dozens. Let's get us a buck. There it is. $35 holla. You could do this with bigger money. If you want to risk $800, you have a $5,000 bankroll. You could probably risk $800. Let's try that out. Oh, that was a middle one, wasn't it? So we can't really go opposites here anywhere. So we got to sit this one out, which means what we're going to do, this is what I was talking about a second ago. We're just going to go ahead and put 10 cents on that second column. That way, if something in the second column does hit, I don't know why I was thinking the zero. What I should do is put 10 cents on the zero as well. It's only 20 cents. All right. Doesn't matter. Let's try a $100 bet. We're going there. We're going to go there. $300 holla on our $5,000 fake bankroll. So, or $800. So this should be like putting $8 on, or $80 on a $500 bankroll maybe. This might be too rich. Watch, this will be the one we get a loss on. Oh, we got it. You won $100. So depending on your bankroll is going to depend on the size of bet that you want to make. Obviously. Just go up or down, scale up or down based unit wise. 1 unit on the 2 corners in the dozen that hit. 3 units each on the 2 dozen that did not just hit. We're scaling it down to scaling it up to $5 units. So we put down $40, you win 45. That's probably a more appropriate bet for this size of bankroll. $5,000 of fun money. A $40 bet of fun money. $5 units. All right, let's try it again. No losses so far. Opposites. And spin. This might be the kind of thing that you win so often, so frequently, that you don't even necessarily need the recovery. But if we get a loss, I'll show you a recovery system. We're going to one unit each on the opposite corners. 1, 2, 3, and spin. There we go. Opposite corner bets. And spin. I love these systems like this that are safe, effective. It can be a little bit of a grind. And depending on your bankroll, that may be worth it to you or not, but it works. And spin. Of course, you're also going to crank off a lot more wins when you're playing with the European wheel. That's why we like the European wheel. So if you can find it and if you can afford it, if you're playing $5 units, that's probably what it is. Like if you're here in Las Vegas and you go to the plaza where they do have a European roulette, it's a $25 minimum bet. But you can do it this way with $5 units and win a lot. Okay, let's go. Oh, so that was the second row. That was the second column. Let's clear that out of there. So there's no way we can do any opposite corner bet. That's going to include that 5. Well, let's just put $1 on second column. Just in case it hits again. Might as well get something out of it. All right, whatever. We only lost $1. We're going to get it back on this next one anyway. Watch this. Told you. Okay, now we'll go to the opposite. No, wait, what am I doing? 3 on each. That's 1 on each. 1 on each. 3 on these. On the two different sets of dozens that did not hit in the last spin. Bet 3 on those. 1 on the others. For a total of 8. What's that going to be? 26. Thank you very much. We'll take it. And because that was in the second column, you don't have to do this for real. If another spin can take place, just let that spin take place, and then proceed with the opposite corners of that spin with your next bet, as we'll do here. But for now, in order to make that spin happen, we'll put $1 in the second column just in case it. And it loses, but that's all right because we're going to pick it back up right here. Oh, that one lost as well. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to rebet. We're going to double. And now we need to win 3 times to make the money back. Or we can double one more time and give it a spin. It's not going to hit another time. Come on. Get away from that 0. All right, we won 36. We won back 4 of our original $8 bet. So let's just rebet that one again. Now we have to be mindful because we got to switch all this up. So, which one just hit? The 35. Oh, we got a second. Okay. All right, all right. We had a second column hit. Let's go back to 1. Let's clear everything out. Let's go back to 1. Bet on that second column, see if it hits again. Oh, it did. Perfect. We picked up $2. Let's go ahead and push those $2 onto the second column again. No, let's just keep them. Let's pocket them. We get push them or pocket them. Doesn't really matter. We just need to get the spin out of the way. All right, now opposites. And we need a double and double. Betting 32 to pick up 36. Then we're back to where we were. Plus, we picked up the 2 on that second column bet. We did lose 1. So we're kind of up 1. If math serves correct. But anyway, we're up in general. Here we go. Let's go back to $5 units, and let's see if we can crank this up to 5,200. I know we did do that wild $800 bet a while back, which netted us $100. So let's just say we're up 40 right now. We're gonna crank it up to $5 units and get up to 200. Then we're gonna call it a day. Victory over the casino.
Action!
If you're liking this system, comment below, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. Roulette strategies for fun and profit every day. Here we go. There's another win. Thank you. We're going to pick up $5 at a time until we get to 100. To 200. 5,200. Wait, what was that one? That was a 23. 23's in the middle row. You know what that means. Place a buck on the second column. See if we can get $3 out of it if it hits again. 21, it did not. That's okay. Go back to $5. There's that 17. We love 17. Gives us the opportunity for a second column bet here. Go ahead. In the casino, you can just sit it out. Go back to $5. $40 bet to earn a $5 profit. Scale it up or down depending on the size of your bank. Right now, we're just trying to make a quick $200. Get in, get out. We made 100 earlier on that crazy $800 bet just to show that the system worked. What if we did 25? That'd make us 20. Wait, what happened to the microphone? All right. Sound is getting weird. That's okay. We're going to do $25 units. We're going to win 2 more times. Call it a day. There's one. Oh, and we're up to over the 200. We're over our mark. All right. We made it happen with that last one by quintupling our base bet. But that's how it works. We went from 1 to 5. We did a crazy $100 bet. We did a 25. You could do it at any level. 2 units on 2 corners. Romanowski. 3 units on the other 2 dozens. Switch the corners around based on what hit. Let me know what you thought of the system or the strategy. Roulette Riot. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, all that jazz. Thanks for watching.